Hey everyone, we're back with more Battle Chasers. A deep ocean of green mana boils in the cracks of a broken obsidian plain. The entire area is rimmed with jagged stone, while an intricate pattern of ruined rocks floats impossibly over the liquid energy. I will probably regret this. Stop Destra from completing the ritual in the mana dungeons. She's probably gonna like drain the dude. This jutting boulder reacts to your presence. Touch the stone. The stone becomes active. Okay. I'm always worried when stones become active around me. Oh, we're getting the zoom out. Look at that. It's a good thing I didn't want to go down those stairs. I feel like if you want to stop people from invading your base, just destroy the staircase. They'll be like, huh, how do I do that now? Hey, Vector. You're lurking now. The teleport stones are now linked. Oh, okay, the teleport stones. Interesting. Fascinating. Okay, we got two paths to take. Let's go down this one over here first because we found it first. The game just ends if you go down either side of the other staircase. Yeah. That's a Nier Automata thing right there. Speaking of which, have you played Nier Automata? Alright. Alright. Another game I highly recommend. Oh fuck, I missed him. Great. This guy's got like passive evasion on him. It's lovely. He killed his buddy, but failed to kill, failed to kill Garrison. Might as well do that because the Lich is gonna die to that. Hey, we got Phylactery Crusher, which means everybody's gonna have bonus HP now. What's that? That's lore. We'll read that after, as I currently need to fight this dude. Risen Guardian. What is this buff that you have? Protects all allies, reducing the damage taken by 15%. Alright. I think that's those beast perks are the only way I've gotten bonus HP for or MP for Garrison. Not that I need it. The overcharge is actually more important than his base MP. Oh, he took 87 damage from that. Over 2,000 damage from bleed and burn. Holy fuck. Like, the damage we're doing here is shit, but we're unable to... But yeah, Jeremy, Nier Replicant version 1.24.4874487 is absolutely worth it. This Farseer orb contains something something hair vision, half message. Or something half vision, half message. Destra is standing before Varus. You cannot tempt this fate this way, Varus. I will serve you, no matter what his gift costs you. You wouldn't be serving me, he snaps. Destra, he says more softly. I never intended to fulfill the pact. My life has ended when I finally gave in to his temptations. In return, I was granted a second lifetime of rule, of power, of... Destra stopped him. Yes, I know. They seem frozen together for a moment. How quickly will his gift fade? I can already feel his powers leaving me. We should make preparations. Varys' hand twitches, as if wanting to take Destra's. The vision fades. Ah, shit. Man makes pact with demon. Man falls in love. Game attempts to make man sympathetic. Mana elemental. We actually gotta kill the mana spider. That thing's gotta die. Of everything here, the mana spider is one of the more annoying enemies. Because he drains mana like that. Not a problem if we're overcharged, but still, it can add up. Alright, here comes a colossal... Ow, that actually hurt. Increases physical damage taken by 2% attack. Okay. So as you attack him, he actually takes more damage. But yeah, we're near Replicant came out on Steam a few years back. It is really good. It's kind of like the original of the Nier series, obviously. It is very loosely tied to Nier Automata, but you don't have to play it to enjoy Automata, but I would anyway, because they're both fantastic. And Nier Replicant on Steam was... I think you can probably get it on Nier console, too. Was adjusted to play like Nier Automata as well, so it's not like it's a huge shift between the two. Blood of Blood. Varys is leaning with one hand, but with both hands on one... Varys is leaning with both hands on the arm of an ornate throne. Framed by towering red windows, they appear as crimson spikes against ageless black stone. Destra appears suddenly behind him. How do you feel? The hunger is consuming me, the gift fading. Varys responds in a slow, dry voice. I have sent the last of my acolytes away. Our strongholds make their last stand. My final powers must be used here, to seal off the keep. I see. Destra takes a step back. I couldn't fathom a time where I'd see you like this. Her tone swings Varys around, one arm still braced on the throne. I don't fear for my life. I could easily give it to Cathral. Destra looks down. I don't care for this world, but I'll never see him free. The vision pulls back, bringing an ornate coffin into view, with the lid resting on its side. It fades. What's this? Oh! Oh! A massive towering monolith stands before you. A rune representing the word mind or soul is engraved in the center. Nolan or Alaman may know the magic that can interact with the rune. Varys had a really good burger. Nolan uses arcane magic to momentarily bind to the rune. As he does so, it spins, releasing some mana shards. Nolan speaks incantations of great power that buff his allies, but as soon as he speaks the words, they are forgotten. The binding becomes broken. We got 2 mana infused shards, and we got 2 buffs. Look at that. We got a haste buff, and we got ourselves a overcharge buff. Apparently a treasure chest in this last area? What the fuck was that? I didn't see no treasure chest over here. Oh, you know what? That's because I never stepped right here. Oh. Stones required. Okay, well, here you go. There's our treasure chest. Unfortunately, it didn't have anything worthwhile, but... You know what I want? A really good burger. I fear the burger I had last night wounded me. Which is why I woke up with an upset stomach today. That's what I get for ordering spicy food. But it's all in the nature of burger review and science. I'll suffer a night of displeasure to try out a new burger. Alright, so we're gonna stack as many firebolts on debuffs on this guy as possible. Because that way, his defense won't mean a fucking thing if he's busy taking all that damage. Yeah, see? Look, he's got all defense up, right? Doesn't matter. I just did 62 damage. Hey, Faye! I tried it a little bit last night. I leveled up Alaman to 18 and Gully to 23, so I gotta start on it. I do like how they play. The only downside I have is I don't know if I can get Gully's legendary weapon. I looked it up and I might have missed it early game. It requires 2 RNG events. But I did get Alaman's legendary weapon. But they're kind of too low level for today's stream, so I decided I'll... Okay, these guys are probably gonna try and fuck on me, so... Okay, why is this dude here? What the fuck? You got it after missing an event? Alright. But either way, they're not a high enough level for today's stream, so if we don't beat the game today, I do want to give them a try, because I actually played around with them and I did like how they played. So. That is a good thing. Definitely a good thing. These are last 2 more battles. This dude does not stand a chance. Like, he's just gonna die to all the debuffs. Colossal Barrage! One thing I really liked about Gully. Gully had an ability that made it so that she could just throw a 37% shield on everyone every round if I wanted to. Which was pretty fucking sick. Dude, somebody is summoning these skeletons, so they gotta die. Like, enemies that were just, like, wrecking them. I like how I can't just... They can just randomly give themselves buffs that I can't dispel now. Whoever it is has the spooky, scary skeleton song playing. Yeah. That's who's summoning my, the skeletons. Ooh, I got a cold iron chain. Might have been the Lich I just killed, but I want to explore a little more before I... Okay, never mind, he's rushing over to fuck on me. I should check out that necklace I got, though. So anyway, Faye, good suggestion. Like I said, I wasn't able to level them up, but I did get them pretty high, like from what I was before. The other downside is I've invested so many skill points into these characters that it makes it a little difficult to do the switch right now. But if I spend some time grinding fishing, I can get the coins I need. Ow. Don't sunder him. Who the fuck do you think you are? Let's let him keep himself in good shape. He should die. Yeah. As you can see, my bleeds and my burns are doing so much damage now. At least until I run into something that I can't kill. Like the last legendary mode dungeon we did. He's just gonna keep spamming this. That's hilarious. 109 damage, that was a crit. There you go. You know what I should do? I should actually put the crit on buff up with him, because that'll make it so that he can the crit battle buff will make it so that he puts 2 dots up at once rather than 1. By he, I mean Garrison. Because when Garrison crits, he puts up a bleed. But if I'm using Sting, he'll put 2 up instead of 1. Like that. Not that it matters anymore. Swift Blade, or Swift Strike. Look at that, 2,381. Jeremy, what are your thoughts on David Pumpkins? Touching the orb reveals a vision. A sheet of roiling green mana, liquid hot. The tips off the edge of a great precipice. Massive stones covered in ruins float weightless through a void. Though there is no roof in this place, the sky cannot be seen. A wisp of smoke expands, swirling until it cuts a silhouette against the blazing horizon. Varus walks along a narrow path, coming from nowhere and heading to the same destination. He stops, one foot in front of the other. "Why am I summoned here?" he screams, but no echo returns. He continues on his way, hesitating occasionally, mouth twisted in questioning screams. Though no more sound can be heard, he appears to yell, "No!" and suddenly starts back, running endlessly toward an exit that won't appear. The vision fades. Yeah, we're gonna go back over here and get ourselves a treasure box. Wait, no, that's not even down there. That's actually up here in the corner. Yay for perspective. Here it is. We got a bloodstone. Excellent. Gaia's fruit. I'm David Pumpkins, y'all. Sounds like trying to find a bathroom at Taco Bell. David Pumpkins? Alright, this is a Mana Devour and a Greater Ice Elemental. So we're gonna do this. He's now ignited. Okay, he cleansed himself and... Oh, you're gonna be like that, are you? Okay. Alright, I understand. I understand. This guy is like regen on himself. Ow, that actually fucking hurt. What the hell? Oh, that's why the dispel there is doing so much damage. You just cleanse. That's this guy's the nature of this guy's ability, huh? That's fine. I got something that'll handle that. Swipe that, bitch! The S stands for David S. Pumpkins. The S stands for spooky. Screw you, OSHA Tranium. Carry everything up the ladder. Exactly. Everything. Found the dungeon map. Alright. Well, that leads to the big boss. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. We gotta go back to the other room and at the end there, but we're gonna use it to get the items. Varus. A thundering voice can be heard before an image forms. Varus! The empty voice repeats, so loud it seems to be echoing from everywhere at once. A vast ocean of mana mottled with dark stones is floating on cascading waves of electric energy. Flashes into view. The surface begins to swirl, sweeping the rune-carved boulders into the vortex. Each one flashes like lightning when it disappears into the maelstrom center. Varus! The voice now resonates like an audible earthquake, shaking supernaturally through the thick air. The whirlpool abruptly ceases as if it had never existed. The surface of the man is peaceful for a moment, before exploding violently as if an entire mountain erupted from its surface in the span of a eye blink. A great demon, faceless, appears for one long heartbeat. Only I can save you. Excuse me? Why the fuck is that thing following me? Okay, I'm glad we have mana sickness. Let me just fix that real quick. The plague. Jamie, do you ever have a problem with people just like addressing you, looking at you and being like, the plague? And then nothing else, no context? Oh, he's a 15% greater chance to crit. He's a 15% greater chance to die. A massive towering monolith stands before you. A rune representing bladed weaponry is engraved in its center. Monica or Garrison may be able to use their weapons to interact with the rune. Garrison uses his sword to momentarily bind the rune. As he does so, it spins, releasing some mana shards. Garrison yells ancient war cries of great power that buff his allies, but as soon as he speaks their words, they are forgotten. Increases attack power and crit chance. 2%. Okay, cool. Have the golem punch it. It wasn't an option. That happens hourly. Is it the same person or is it just different people that are just looking at you and being like, the plague? Because I'd be concerned if it was the same person. I'd also be concerned if it was different people. But the same person's like, are they just following you around? How are they getting around? Do they have a vehicle? 1 forfeit treasure map. Why? That is another question I would have. Why? That is a life hunter. I do not want to fight a life hunter. I got a giant mana spider. Great. Put a damage shield on himself. That is a huge damage shield. It's almost all gone though. There it goes. Okay, it's dead. I did not expect that to crit. That did surprisingly little damage. Got him. Alright, so, we faced a Life Hunter in the last dungeon, and he beat the crap out of me. Fate Stone Coffer? The fuck? Oh, is that where I can use that and get a Fate Stone? What? Where'd this dude come from? Why? Is there a necromancer in these areas that I gotta kill? Just suddenly in another fight? Alright. I can use Heartbleed. I'm okay, good. There's another one, like right there. What the fuck? I gotta figure out who's summoning these so I can kill them before. There he is. Alright, we got a Deep Lurker, we got an Ancient Lich. I'm going to Arcane, or I'm going to do this. I am also going to Purify because these guys are going to do magic damage, and I don't want to get hit with magic damage with Arcane Sickness up. Okay, I want you to Healing Touch him. I want you to sting him. Okay, that was surprisingly not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, I need you to mend wounds on him. Alright, that was definitely not cool of you, but I'll take it. Oh, damn, alright. Bretto, I'm sorry. That was not what I wanted to happen. Excuse me, how is that fucking tracking me like that? There's like no way around these. What the fuck? That was BS. I want to read that. What the hell, game? Hey, Chocobo. Welcome back. Alright. We are in the Mana Rifts, and I just read, I think it was the Calling 3. Touching this orb reveals a vision. An image snatched to life. Varus stands on the edge of a round platform framed with jagged tooth-like stones. It hovers a lethal distance above an expansive ocean of mana, stretching to the horizon. He can be seen addressing the framed image of an enormous demon. My power is enough to defeat my enemies. There must be another way, Varus says, almost meekly. Something resembling a laugh rolls like a glacier from the demon, threatening to flatten Varus. Yet, here you stand again. Why waste my time if you intend to deny my gift once more? Varus turns as if to leave, hesitating. My enemies will still be driven from this island. Your gift will turn me into a bloodthirsty monster and eventually take my life. Would I not be a fool to accept? Another heavy sound from the demon, this one like death. This one like death. Take your life? Fool. Varys is abruptly cast forward by an invisible hand thrown from his feet. As he stumbles to a rest just shy of the chamber's exit, the demon speaks again. When we meet next meet, my gift will return your life. You shall see. Fucking god damn it. Such BS. Fuck, I didn't want to fight the fucking Death Knight at the same time. Damn it. It's the Risen Guardians. That sucks. Alright, this may actually be where I die. This guy's probably going to do enough damage to kill one or more of my characters. Told ya! It's Budget Lich King. That wasn't enough to kill him? Are you kidding me? He's still alive. Fuck. There we go. Get out of here. Of course he kills Nilin. Why wouldn't he? I actually should have had him heal. That's... yeah. These Risen Guardians are still very much a threat. Oh my god, Calibrato somehow survived. Oh, of course he gets to turn right fucking away. Fucking hell, come on, game. Well, at least these two are in fine shape now. It's like complete BS when they do that. He's almost dead at least. As long as he keeps his bleed. There's no point in using Warbringer here. Actually, you know what? Even with the damage reduction, Warbringer might still kill them. Okay, he's dead. Alright. Let's try it. Let's try Warblade. I keep saying Warbringer, but it's Warblade. Ah, Jeremy, you defeated technical difficulties. You seem to have this ability that Faye would love. Yeah, even with their buff defense war. I am surprised I defeated that Death Knight. Although the Death Knight wouldn't have been that bad if I didn't also run into the other enemies at the same time. Alright, we still got a piece of lore here somewhere. Did I not click this one? No. Touching this orb reveals a vision. Kadral, a voice can be heard saying, there is no response. Kadral! Still nothing. A black cloud lifts, revealing Varys on hand and knee, staring over the edge of a sharp platform. He looks over Out over waves of liquid mana, he collapses, slowly dragging himself to the edge of the precipice. He speaks again. Kadral, this time a whisper. My enemies, my lands, my love. His head sags, a silence descends again for a moment. I accept the pact. Time seems to stop as a single black tendril fires from the mana like a shock of lightning. It wraps Varys by the neck and he screams. Good, the voice says from nowhere and everywhere at once. The black lance drags Varys violently into the mana below with a great splash. From the deep green liquid, a red stain begins to spread. Muffled screams blend with roars below the liquid surface. You hear laughter as the vision fades. Oh, we got a lesser tome of knowledge. Alright. Here first, what is this? Greater tome of knowledge. Let's use that. Why have I not used that? Minor tome of knowledge. There we go. Lesser tome of knowledge. Perks. Alright, he has 4 points. If I take these two out, that'll give me 8 points. That's not enough. It's going to be a while till I can get... I need at least 12 points. Okay. Nolan. You have 3 points. I don't think there's anything we can really do with you, so... Let's give you evade chance. Why not? You got elemental overcharge rank 2. Oh well. And is there anything that we can do for you? If I take that, that'll give us 11 points. It doesn't really give me anything that I need right now, so we need more points. You never registered Chocobo trying to start the boss fight. Did they just leave before the bot could register it? Maybe. I'm not 100% certain. I can't scroll back right now without minimizing the game. Actually, let me do this.